I should have done the other way. Good morning. Oh, good. Can you please let me know? Let's do a little sound check, quality check. I do have the music as a background, but can you hear me well? And can you hear the music? I don't know if this is gonna be... And I feel like unless it's my vision, because I think I'm a little blurry. I did take my medication and it's only been a few minutes. Is the video like zooming in and out, like out of focus? It just may be me, so it's okay. I do have... Man, I sat down and I didn't bring the other... It's okay. Okay, perfect. Well, yay, thank you. Good morning. Happy Friday, friends. Welcome to Friday's Stitch and Chat. If you are new, my name is NaitOwls and I do all things craft. And if you are not new, well, welcome back. Today we are going to just crank out a few of these bandanas. My goal, like, remember when I said last week, like, you know, that I was going to find out if this was going to actually do the 6 bandanas or not. But my deadline for that is next Friday. So far I have 2, well, 1.5, because this is gonna be almost done. The triangle is done, and I do need to do the edges and the strings or whatever. But we're just gonna work on another one together. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, good morning. So that is my goal, is to be able to get 6 of them from this scheme here. Yeah. I also have a few new colors for um, for the Dollar Tree velvet yarn. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Um, Bella is extremely excited. I was only able to get 2 of them. Let me grab this. I was only able to get 2 of them, like 2 of each color. But there's the green. The lighting here is gonna be a little funny looking, but there's the green. This green is called Deep Emerald. There is this light blue, and it's called Aqua. I'm so excited for these. Now, I don't know about the name of the color of this one, because to me, this is just like a light purple. Like, I know that the lighting is all iffy, but like in person, this is a light purple. Even, I would even dare to say lilac, but you know, it is what it is. But they call it light mauve. This is definitely not mauve. And the last color that we picked up is not new. I guess I shouldn't be calling it new. It's new to me. I haven't noticed any of these colors before. Like, I have seen the aqua before, but I haven't seen the green or the purple before. I have definitely seen this brown, like light brown type color. So, like, this is very almost skin tone type of brown. They call this tan. I don't know about calling it tan either, but it is that. Um, so this is the colors that we picked up. And I keep putting it up because all the words are on the bottom. There is another one, but the skeins were all messy, and they were like all messy and disheveled. And I think it's more on the peachy coral kind of color. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. I hope that I can find that color again, because it's a really pretty color. Um, but yeah, we are very excited for those. I don't know about the angle of this, because you guys, right, can you not see what I'm doing? Because this is the table and all the words on the bottom. Salmony coral color. That's a perfect description, actually. Is it just me on my ankle and my angle? I'm like looking around because I'm trying to figure out what do I have that stands that I can put the phone on. And I don't know if I have anything. I don't know. No, you can see me, but if I start working, can you see me working? Because all the empty space is up here and all the words are down here. Now I'm gonna start crocheting. You know what I'm saying? Like, Oh, wait. This is 16 already. Okay, so if I think of something to put the phone on, I'll switch, but I don't know. And you guys, okay, so you know how like in Dollar Tree, everyone is talking about like the makeup dupes and all that? Well, I picked me something up, and this is really interesting. So this is the infamous like clear lip balm. It's literally clear, and when you put it on, I actually have it on right now, but when you put it on, it like, I don't know, it just, I am not a makeup guru for a reason. But when you put it on, depending on your pH levels, the balm changes color to whatever your unique color is. Actually, that's what they say. They say from clear to your unique color. But I think it's so pretty. And this is just chapstick. Like, you know, my daughter put it on, and again, it's just chapstick. It's like such a pretty light rose color on her. On me, it's a little bit more like on a tint of red. But yeah, $1.25.
It's 9:30.
And it's nice. It lasts a while too. Yes, sure, definitely. Again, this is lip balm. This is like Vaseline on your lips. Um, and being where it's been like a little cold here and there, it's actually moisturizing. So like if there's like dry air or whatever, like it's really nice. So if you guys are into lip balms and you kind of wish that you had a tad little bit of color to your lip balm, this could be a good option. So, and it's pretty natural. Like it doesn't look like I have lipstick on, which I no longer enjoy. All right, so let's move on. So let's talk about this for a minute. Um, do I have to put the music a little bit lower? I feel like it's behind my ear. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Yeah, let me know if you can't find it in your nearby Dollar Tree. Let me know and I'll pick some up for you. But yeah, so this here, I want to figure out, and I think I can do the sticks with this. But here's the thing. I am not gonna change the pattern at all, just because if I change the pattern even just a little bit, then it's gonna be like, okay, it's not a fair shot at knowing the numbers. But in a way, I kind of am thinking that I want to leave a straight edge and not do the little picot, like the bubble stitching edging. I learned about them as picot, but so yeah, I kind of like the straight edge as well, but for the purpose of knowing if this is really gonna give me six bandanas, then I need to stick to the edges, but this is what we got so far, and I am doing 16 rows. Now this is what I'm going to call my standard bandana. If I were to put this on my head, it's kind of like gonna be right over like the ponytail, but I have a bun. But you know what I mean? Like it's not gonna hang down all the way down, and it's not gonna be like teeny tiny either. So I think that that's a good standard. The mannequin is way up there, but like the mannequin, it's a little harder to tell because her head is a lot smaller. But anyways, the point is this is my standard, and I will do another bandana that's a little bit larger, because I really want one of those like drapey bandanas, especially for the summertime where the sun is gonna start blazing. And I discovered last year that the sun messes with my hair. My This is weird. This is gonna sound really weird, but I discovered this and it's just weird. Um, so my hair kind of turns like a little hint of green, almost like I have hair dye. And when I'm out of the sun, it kind of goes back to normal. I think I have some pictures. I probably have some pictures that I can compare back to. So this year, what I'm thinking is that if I were to like have head covering of some sort, whether it's bandanas or the wide headbands or whatever, because it only occurs right on the top of my like on my head. It's not so much of the body of the hair, but like the edges and the top here. So that's another reason why I'm very motivated. Okay, let me see. I'm not just talking and I need to crochet. I am going to start with slip stitch. Okay. Because I can either go slip stitch or single crochet across. Let's slip stitch. I don't like slip stitching. I'll be honest, I do not like slip stitching. And I know that you guys cannot see what I'm exactly doing, but I'm sorry. The angle is not there today. We're not looking down necessarily today. No! I do have a stand, but it's not straight. And the best angle for that would be like a drop down. So like if you guys just want to see my hands instead, I could just go ahead and should I don't know. Shar, you mentioned to talk about books. I haven't started any books. I have not started any books, and I need to start a book. I think that I needed a break because the ending of the book that I finished, which was Iron Onyx Storm. Oh man, I don't even know what to think about that. I still don't, and I don't think I will, because I was just I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. It's not what I expected. I'm not excited about like continuing to read. I will continue to read, but the series, because now I'm invested. I can't, like, in the future be like, "Oh yeah, I read the first 3 books and then like just quit." Cuz there's 2 more books coming. That much I know. But I'm not excited for it anymore. And I don't know if maybe I'm gonna need to. Oh my goodness, I really do not like, and I don't want to go into the spaces, and I might need to get into like groups. I'm gonna have to go into the space over here because I cannot get in. Okay, into the space. I might need to start talking about it, get into the, in groups with people that have read the, in, you know, like super fanatics, and talking about it and glorifying it and explain it to me, and get me out of my head with how I'm feeling about it, because I don't know what to think about it. And if you know me so far about like reading that series, you know that I've been very excited um with the series. I haven't been this excited about reading any series since Twilight. Not gonna lie. Okay. It's not to say that that is not good, because it was very good up until the very end. It really was good. That's not taking that away. I'm not taking that away. It's just my expectations. I was just like, my expectations. It took another path from what I was expecting. Um, but I have like 7 credits in my Audible, and I do need to rack that up in case I lose. I don't want to lose credits. I don't know if you can lose credits, but just in case, I don't want to lose those credits. Ever since I started making my own coffees, my own iced coffees, like, I have not turned back. I have not purchased a single coffee from anywhere. I love it. Love it. Love the instant coffees. I have no idea why I had never tried that before. Yeah, I definitely want to wait a minute. Am I not putting this in? No, I'm not. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm putting it on top. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Huh. It's almost like I'm doing a top stitch. Get out. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so I think that if I would have done mm, a single crochet, it would have been on top, but because it's a slip stitch, it's more of a top stitch, which, not knowing what I was doing, I actually really like it. Next time though, I have to relax my tension, but so that it's not so tight. I don't think I have to frog it. Since I have so many credits, I am thinking of the Akatar series. Everyone has been, you know, talking about it, yada yada. I don't really, I know that it's not the trend right now. I have no idea what the trend is in the book world. But I might download those books and listen to it. I'm not sure. I don't know. There's something that's like holding me back from that series, even though it might be really good. I don't know. I'm not quite sure that I really do want to listen or read it. Um, so I have to figure out what my next book is gonna be. I was telling someone at work that I am thinking of
It's 9:45.
Searching up a suspense book. Because I don't think I have done a lot of suspense, if any. Okay, so I got to the other corner. Dun, dun, dun. And I am going to do yarn puke. Okay. I'm going to go up 50. I'm going to chain 50. $20. 30. 40. 50 plus 1. I started It Ends With Us on the physical book, and I haven't touched it again. Okay, I've not touched it again. I did say that that's one of the books that I'm going to switch over to the Audible. Now I am going to slip stitch. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to single crochet down, back down. I don't know how people can like crochet without looking. It is going to be beautiful today. It is beautiful. The sun is already beaming. I believe it's going to be about 60 degrees or just shy of 60 degrees. Um, so that's nice. It's supposed to be cloudy, but I think that for lunch, I am gonna go for a walk. You know, I do want to share with you guys a new update. I am going to start doing my launches here on YouTube. So whenever I, put out new items, whether it's on my website, I am going to start adding a lot more items and keeping it more updated and stuff like that. And I'm gonna do it twice a month. So every other week I'm going to be doing launches, and it's whatever I have done until I get the swing of things, until I get a groove on in terms of um whether it's gonna be seasonal or categories or whatever, I don't know. But whatever I have, and it is going to be ready to ship. I'm not gonna be taking any customs, um, at least not for a long while. And every other week, I am going to do my launch. I just have to figure out exactly when that's gonna be, because I don't want to replace the Stitch and Chat. This is still very new, and it's obviously and clearly you guys are my witness. Like, I'm still figuring this out. But whether it looks nice, it's put together, or a complete hot mess, we're learning together. We're doing this together. I'm gonna be here if life allows. I'm gonna be here. Um, so I need to choose, like, when. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do it. I can't do Saturday because Saturdays, more than likely, I'm not gonna be home for the majority of the day. Because soccer season already started, and I have two kids in soccer, and Saturdays are the game days. I don't necessarily work, like intentionally work on Sundays. That is family day for us mostly. Um, I will if I absolutely have to, but not intentionally or not on purpose. Good morning, Juana. Good morning, good morning. Okay, now I am going to do the picot, which is going to be single crochet three. Is it single crochet or slip stitch? I kind of forgot. I don't have the other one now. Ah. I think it's single crochet, chain 3, slip stitch. Or is it slip stitch, chain 3, slip stitch, single crochet, single crochet? Let me do both and figure it out and then see what I remember. Single crochet, single crochet, and then slip stitch, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch. That's what it is. And now I'm doing single, single, slip stitch, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch. Oh, why? What happened? Now I'm doing single, single, and slip. 1, 2, 3, slip. Single, single, slip. 1, 2, 3. And listen, I am not like saying out loud anybody else's pattern because I'm winging this. So don't feel like oh my goodness, you're saying, a pattern out loud. No, I'm winging this. I'm totally winging it. Slip. Single, single, slip. Slip. Single, single, slip. 2, 3. Single, single, slip. This is uncomfortable because I have this here so that you guys can see yada yada. You know what? Maybe I should just do this. Because I like to grab it from the bottom. So it'll like pull up. And you can still see this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and slip. The music ended. I just realized. What are you guys drinking? Are you guys drinking anything? Coffee, tea? Um, what else can we be drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning? Pre-workout. One, two, slip. And slip. Chain 3. And slip again. I'm gonna do single, single, slip, chain 3. You're gonna slip again. One, two, slip. No. And slip again. See, this is part of the awkward silence that happens with me, where I'll just, in this case, I'll just crochet. And literally, I can stay here and crochet and not say a single word for like half an hour. Is it 5 p.m. yet? Listen, I just got, my friend just texted me, is it 5 p.m. yet? I know that I don't think she's watching me because she's at work. But we have that connection situation happening right now because I'm talking about drinks and I was trying to be nice and not be like, who's drinking wine? Because like she said, is it 5 p.m.? It's 5 p.m. somewhere. So no judgment. No judgment if you are drinking wine at 10 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. And slip stitch right in the middle. Yes, ma'am. Hi, good morning, Barm. Hello, hello. Now I'm gonna chain 3 and slip stitch again. One and 2 and slip, chain, slip. One, 2, slip, 1, 2, slip, 2, so let me tell you how my kids are having birthdays this weekend and next week. My youngest is 10. My oldest is going to be 15. And I'm not ready. So I am ready. I'm totally ready for like all three of them to be full grown adults. I cannot wait for that. I am in the super minority here when I say that, because my soul means it. Okay? I'm not saying that I don't love my kids. That's not at all what I'm saying. But I'm ready for them to be adults. Um I want that experience. I want to be able to live that experience with them. I want to be able to have the energy that I have still today. Um, you know, to live adult chapters with them. I cannot wait. I really cannot wait. Um, but also I don't know. I'm kind of like low key, like, oh my God, how are we here already? What do you mean 15 and 10? Like, that came quick. That came real quick, because if you are already 15 and 10, then that means that I'm so much more older. It's okay. It's okay. But I cannot wait. Single, single, slip, chain, and slip. Single, single, slip, chain, and slip. Like, that should be a song. And slip. Single, single, slip, chain, and slip. Chain, Barb, how are you doing with the business? I feel like we haven't caught up in a while. It's now the spring, so I assume that the sports in your area are really kicking in top gear. And slip again. Nope, no, 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 that's a single. Single, single, and single, and slip, chain, slip. Single, single, slip, and slip again. Single, single, slip, and slip again. Single, single, and that is the last picot that I'm doing because nope, okay, because at this point I am going to chain to make my little string situation. So single, single, slip, and then chain. Technically it's chaining 51 because I do 50 and then plus 1 so that I can single crochet back down. So let's start counting, shall we? 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus 1, let me see, business is good, sports, prom, a small business swag. Ooh, that sounds fun. Taking some welcome master digitizing classes. That is exciting. Absolutely. Okay, now I'm gonna single crochet my way back down. This I'm a little bit slow at because I hate chains. I really do. I have to be careful with my tension so that's not all over the place. I know I'm very quiet, you guys. This chain is, I don't know. Again, I have to slow down with my chains, because then my tension is going to be insane. And I don't want to do this again. Not until I have to. On the next one. There's people downstairs. I hear like the front doors. I'm coming to the end. Woo. Would it be fun for you guys, or would you guys participate if you're able? It's not mandatory. Um, for me to do the like active launch here. Like I am gonna have the launch here, but should I do like I've done in the past where like doing the launch and I'm actually selling? Um, and yada yada, you know what I mean? Or I should just come on and say like, showcase the products, but I'm not selling. I'm just showing it and be like, okay, it's active now. Like I don't know what direction to go with. Okay, so this is done. Now I just have to, come on. Slip stitch. Nope, that's not. I skipped a stitch. Okay. Now I am going to be done. Yeah, that was my instinct as well. Ah, look how nice. And the strings are even. I guess I should have thought about that earlier. But they are even. Woohoo! Now we are going to weave in the ends. You know what I need to buy? Regular hand stitching needles. I had to do, Barb, you're gonna be so proud of me. I did an alterations yesterday or the day before, and um yes, I used the machine, but like I had to do both, a little bit of like hand needle um and I did the top stitch with the sewing machine, but like I was so proud of me. It was so easy. It was the easiest thing possibly like could ever possibly do. It was like a pocket on a work chest vest, I mean. And the pocket was like peeling off, so I just had to do the stitches. I'm so proud of me. Because listen, I'm like, nope, I don't do alterations. That's not me. I'm not doing alterations. And then like I accepted it because I was like, that's easy enough. That really is. And it turned out really pretty. My intentions were to record it and to do like a little short of the process of me doing it and being like all proud, but guess what? I did it and I didn't record because why would I record? Why? Until after the fact, I was like, oh, well, now it's done. Yay. But nonetheless, I was, it's something that, anyone that knows me knows that me, alterations, absolutely not. It was fun. Kind of made me think like maybe I should start repairing things around the house so that I can get my experience in and start looking at courses online. And by that I mean YouTube. um to like learn more, because a lot of people be asking for alterations. And of course, it'll be super basic. It's not gonna be wild and crazy because I'm not there. I don't want to be there. I don't want to do like this whole alterations situation, but it's nice to know how to fix something. Michelle, is that a dog bandana or hair bandana? This one is a hair bandana, human hair bandana. But I am thinking that I am going to start making some dog bandanas with crochet. So that, there's a little matchy situation. But yes, I really want to try the dog bandana. Because the truth is, I don't have any. And you know what I'm going to do too? Yo, I cannot wait. I am going to make a bearded dragon / iguana bandana. Yes, I said it. I am that person. I have a bearded dragon, so therefore, just like any other cat and dog, you know, I know that people say like mom. I don't I don't want to think I'm a bearded dragon mom because I'm not a bearded dragon, but as a owner of a pet, I think that I definitely will. I am that person. I am that person who's gonna be making. I made the hamaca, una hamaca, una hamaca. How do you say una hamaca in English? Why am I forgetting that? Una hamaca. I know birds. There's like birds on that window. I love them. They're like my outside birds. And they're yelling at me right now. How do I not remember what a hamaca is? Oh, that's gonna bother me. It's like my my conscience is like it's a easy word. Why do you know? Just say it. It's an easy word. Just say it. Una hamaca. Una hamaca. A hammock. Wait, it's the same. It's the same thing. A hammock. Is that a word? I think it's a hammock. In English, a hamaca is a hammock. Does that make sense? Do you know? Am I making up a word? I might be making up a word. But anyways, I made one of those little like, dangly thingies that I crocheted together with nylon for the dragons. And by the way, the dragon's official name is Dakota. So like for his little home, and it's perfect. He's been loving it, absolutely loving it. um a few people have asked if I'm going to make them to sell, and that is a no for now. It's a no, because I need to make them a few more times and figure out, the logistics, because when I wash it, it stretches, and I don't know that I like it so much. I might need to change the material of the yarn that I used, which again, it's nylon, and a lot of people uses that nylon for bag making and basket weaving, but I was not impressed. Not impressed at all. After it got washed. And I'm sure that, like nobody technically washes a handbag often like that, or like that at all. So maybe there's something to it. I don't know. Anyway, so the point is, this doesn't this doesn't work. I love the hand. I love this, but I wish that I can like pop these blades out and put new ones, because they just don't cut. They just don't cut. And I removed the scissors from here. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, they're right here. Dun dun dun. Now I'm doing the second end. Teeny tiny bandanas could be a great small piece buster, or could be used as a doll bandana. So I do need to I do need to make a few bandanas for the dolls, because I have a child who's obsessed with me making stuff for the doll. And I love doing it, so it's really fun. I'll be honest. I'm happy that she's not the kind of kid who needs to match with everything that the doll has. It's fantastic. She makes me do a lot of things, but um I don't have to do it twice, so like one for her and one for the doll. I am grateful for that. I am the slowest person weaving in ends. Today is a full work day for me. After this, I need to make the quilted zipper pouches for the sample ones that I have to do, because tomorrow morning I have to go and put that out in the mail, the whole package. So I have a few zipper pouches that I need to work on. And then I don't know. All right, so I am gonna do one more. Listen, I am so extra with my ends. I really am. I go around and around and around and around like a million times. And I know that a lot of people, they just kind of go up, down, or zigzag once or twice and then call it a done, and they're comfortable with that. And I'm just like, really? But like, you don't want to go like another 7 times around in like different directions? Ah! It's a bib. It's a bib. This is so pretty. I just need to get some tags. I'll grab it. So this is the solid one that I had done. See how it goes all the way to the back? I need to cut her ends. It goes to the way back. But that's because her head is about 3 or 4 inches smaller. So here's one. And then this one, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be busting these. I'm gonna be busting these out, so yes, yes, yes. So here is, so it's not as low as this one. How many rows? So this one is a very thin weight. This is size 4. This is a 4 weight, but yeah, this is a 4. And this is also a 4, but I don't know. This is so much thinner. I don't know. Um, this one has, this one has 16. So pretty. I love it. I absolutely love it. This one is 16. And this one is also 16. And the difference is a little bit, you know, it's just by a little bit. Just by a little bit. But that's the difference, you know, with the yarns. They're both cottons. Well, this is a cotton blend. This one is 100% cotton. But yeah, so pretty. So let me see, how long do we have going on? 77 minutes. That is a nice set, like if you put it together. It is, it is, it is. Okay, so I kind of, sort of need to like move around. Actually, wait. The mint scrunchie will go really, really nice with this one. So nice. This is a perfect set. Perfect set. But anyways, so here it is. I am going to wrap up because I need to eat something myself. I'm gonna have some. I know this is probably weird, but I have lunch around this time because at work this is basically the time that I do have my break. So I'm gonna go eat something real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and continue working. The goal is that today I want to make one more of these at the very least, but that's probably going to be the project that I do when I am waiting at the gymnastics practice or whatever, because tonight I have a longer practice block. So I do that, but I do, you know, I have other things in the business I have to and do. I have to fill an order that needs to go out today in the post office. And then I need to make the sample zipper pouches, which those I already chose the fabrics. They're gonna be small because I don't have any more batting, and the batting that I already do have, I have pre-cut. So I'm going to be working on that. And then whenever I get like another thing of batting, then I'll be able to make like other things. I'm kind of thinking that I want to do like a Bible cover and a Kindle cover because I have both, and I know that a lot of people uses them too and stuff like that. So those things, mm, um I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do those samples. It might not be for another like week and a half because I need to get the batting again. But those items are gonna, I want to make those samples to put up on my Amazon store. So again, nothing is pre-done. Is everything's gonna be like ready to ship. But for those two things, the Bible cover and the Kindle cover, I want to do that for Amazon. Ready to go. But I don't know. What else do I have to do today? Today, I have the zipper pouch. I have the order. This is going to be for tonight. I don't know. I feel like I said that there's something that I had to do pressing for the business. Oh, I have to take pictures for the listings. So I might do that. I'll probably start with that when after I come back from lunch, because it is very nice outside and I want to take advantage of the nice lighting to go ahead and do the you know what, let me write this down so I can have a checklist. Let's do this together. Okay, so after lunch, I'm going to take pictures. I need to take some pictures of some scrunchies because I have to replace some pictures that I have going on for the listings that are currently active in Amazon. So I have to replace those pictures, and I have to take pictures of those scrunchies. And then I believe that I can finally start posting some new listings. And if that's the case, then I think I only have 10 barcodes available. So I'm gonna try to put 5. And then I said I was gonna sew the sample zipper pouches. And I believe that I have 5 of those. And I also have to order purple satin fabric and brown. I feel like there's something else that I need to do that I said I was gonna do for today. And then tonight, I'm gonna put here tonight, I am going to crochet one more headband. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what else I get to do here. Absolutely. Absolutely. All the ideas. I need to practice more of my what is that called? Like quilting. I need to practice more doing some quilting. So like my big goal by the end of the year is for me to go ahead and make my own like quilt for the bed. So I really am excited for that, but I need to practice quilting as much as I can. And with that, I am going to do all the little things, you know. So it's exciting, but yes. Oh wait, the tote bags. Okay, because they gotta go as well. All right, so that is my day. I am going to be working for another 4 hours today, 4 solid hours. Um, yeah, four hours, and then yeah, when I come back from lunch. So thank you so much for being here with me, friends. I truly appreciate it. The next time will be Monday. Is it Monday? Hang on. Hang on. Is it this Monday? It might be Monday. So I need to figure out if I'm not sure if I'm going to move the Monday or not, because if it's not raining, then I won't even be home. I'm going to be out on a trail. But if not, then I'll be here Tuesday. But anyways, I'll be here early next week. So thank you so much for being here, hanging out with me this morning, and finishing crocheting the headbands. Again, this is the headband that we just finished together here on the live, and and thank you for helping me plan the rest of today. Until next time, friends. Goodbyes. Oh, this is so far away from me. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Bye.